Hi there, in this video I'm gonna show you what is mutual recursion and how it works. I believe you already have idea what is recursion, and it's the case when function is calling itself. And mutual recursion, it's case when function 1 call function 2 and function 2 call function 1, so they are mutually calling each other. Here you can see a simple JavaScript example. Here I have function f1 which prints asterisk into console and call function 2. And function 2 pretty same, prints dot into console and call function 1. In the beginning of program I have call for function 1 to start mutual recursion. To check how the script works, we'll use Node.js, and to run it need to type node and path to script. In my case it's just xjs. And you can see how it works. It printed dot asterisk, so on and so forth. And this program terminated when maximum call stack was exceeded. So now you have idea what is mutual recursion, and here in trace you can see how function f1 was called and function f2 and so on and so forth. And also you can see what is dangerous about mutual recursion, so be careful with it. And what is interesting about mutual recursion that it works not for all programming languages. It was JavaScript example, and now let's consider C example. For that I have prepared script written in C which looks pretty same. I have function f1 which prints asterisk, call function f2 prints dot, and call function f1. And in the beginning of program I have called function f1 as usual. So let's see how it works. With purpose to run this program I have to compile it first. To do that I have to run gcc specify output name for program. In my case it's gonna be simple x, and provide path to C code. In my case that's x.c. And you can see that this program even won't compile because we have warning, an error, and some note. On line 6 we have warned about implicit declaration of function f2 which is here, and on line 9 we have error conflict type for f2 which is here. So this program just won't work because the way in which build C programming language is that you have specify a function first, and only after that you can use this function. For example, if we comment out call for function 2 and try recompile, you can see it works, but with mutual recursion it won't work. Now you can see that mutual recursion won't work for C, but it works for JavaScript, and it's possible because of hoisting. In JavaScript it's possible to use function before it was specified, so that's why it works here. Also mutual recursion works for other languages like Python. For this I have a prepared Python script. Let's check it out, which looks same. We have function f1 with asterisk, function f2 with dot, and function f1. Let's run it. You can see some output here, and in the bottom we have recursion error, which is same like in JavaScript. And here we can see dots and asterisks, which means that it works, but it will terminate program when maximum recursion depth exceeded. It was Python, and let's check out PHP. For that I have prepared PHP script which looks the same, function f1 asterisk f2 dot. Let's run it. and you can see it works, but it eventually will terminate when a lot memory size exhaust. We can do the same in bash. For this I prepared simple bash script as usual, f1 asterisk f2 and so on. Let's run it. You can see output and same issue. And now we can take a look for most interesting example, which is Golang. For that I have prepared as usual a small Go script which looks like rest of scripts. I have function f1, function f2, and in main function I call function f1, and let's see how it works. For that I have to write go run go. And what is interesting about Golang is that it won't stop. It's just working and working and working and printing dots and asterisks, dots and asterisks. So now we have idea what is mutual recursion and how it works. And if you are not using Golang, please be careful, because it can be dangerous and your program may terminate. That's all. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.